So what I just played there was a 2-5-1 in the key of C major, and I used only the arpeggios that we've just learned. So you can really hear how strong these arpeggios sound and how well they outline the chord progression. So if you play these arpeggios right through a chord progression, you really can't go wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the 2-5-1 in C major. So we have three chords. We have the D minor, which is the 2. So we're going to play a D minor arpeggio off the 5th fret of the A string. We have the 5 chord, which is a G. So we're going to play a G arpeggio off the 3rd fret of the E string. And then of course we have the 1 chord, which is a C major. And we're going to play the major arpeggio off the 3rd fret of the A string. So we have D minor, G major, and C major. So already, just playing that, you can hear how strong it sounds. So first of all, try playing to a metronome, and try playing D minor evenly, G major, C. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and change the rhythm a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix and match the different notes in the arpeggio. So on the D, I'm going to, instead of going up, I'm going to try going down. So we've landed on this D, which is the last beat of the first bar before going to a G major chord. So the best thing to get to the G major is going to be the 3rd, because it's the next note down. So instead of going, I'm going to go straight to the 3rd of the G major. So I'm actually starting the arpeggio not on the tonic. So it'll sound like this. So I'm going 3, 1, 3, 5 instead of 1, 3, 5, 1. So by doing this, we can actually go straight to the 3rd of the 1 chord, which is the E. So we have, now this is the C arpeggio. So on the D arpeggio, G, C. So I'll do that slowly again. In our D minor shape. Now I go to our G major shape. So 2nd fret of the A string, 3rd fret, which is the G of the E string. Back up the arpeggio. And then we're going to play the 3rd of the C, which is on the 2nd fret of the D string. And then just go up the arpeggio. So it'll sound like this. So not only have we outlined the chord progression, but we're actually linking the notes and playing something a little bit more interesting. So the chord progression will sound like this. And the arpeggios. So it sounds really good. Now what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and do a similar thing, but we're actually going to leave out notes and create